comes out. Alright, here's the quad. I have brought it down to a stripped version now because I'm moving everything over to the new landing skids and gear. I got about 5 to 15 mile-an-hour winds. The area that you're looking at is all trees all the way up, all the way around. Then you have a pole right in front of me with power lines, and another row of a house and more woods. So this is not what you consider an ideal spot to be testing hands off, but we're going to show you just how well this new program works. We're setting up everything here. Be ready to fly in a couple of minutes. We have to wait for the now we're going to wait for the lock, which will take us a couple of minutes. Right now we're seeing the green light flashing as it's setting up for normal mode. We're going to flip it over to ATT just so we can, we got a lock. We already have our satellite lock, and I haven't had this thing out for a good week. So that goes to show you how fast it'll lock. Also locked in all modes, so we're ready to go. Move this out of the way. Here we go. Now I got a red hat sitting there so you can tell where my landing zone is and how close I get to this landing zone. Here we go, we're lifting off. Right now we're fighting some about 10 mile-an-hour winds. This is in normal mode, nothing done at all, just normal mode. I'm flipping the ATT on, flipping the heading lock on. As you can see, it turned right into the heading lock, left, turning right and down. This is me causing it to go up and down and all that. Turning off heading lock, and now I'm going to take her out. ATT is on, hold in place, and now we're going to do a hover in ATT mode. And we're fighting a wind here, and I'm causing the height changes with my moving the stick. I'm not touching anything at this point, as you can see, and I am fighting the winds. Now I'm going to return to home. I'm returning to home. I'm not touching a thing, as you can see. And we're pretty much back to home. As you can see, there is no TBE, and we're dead over the top of us. Notice how we're not moving. I wish I had some trees to give you a better here. Let me move so you can see. There we go. Now I got some trees there so you can look at the trees and the quad. We are fighting, as I said, we're fighting pretty good wind up there, about 15 miles an hour or so. I'm setting in the RTF mode, and it's hovering over its landing location. As you can see right here, there's the thing, there's the quad. You do not see it burning up sky, running around and around and around. It's dead on, even in this wind. So that should put to rest whether the flight control 1212-S works or not. It works perfectly, as you can see. Return to home works. All features work. And as you can see, I am not going anywhere. I'm stuck in one place in the sky. We're going to take her back out again and do another return home. And by the way, while that was on, I was not using heading lock at all. As a matter of fact, I'm just not using heading lock at this present time. We're going to go back to ATT mode. As you can see, it immediately responds to the ATT mode, locks in place. Again, I am just sitting in place. I am not moving. I'm trying to give you some reference here. I am fighting a pretty good wind coming over the top of those trees. I'm going to hit return to home right now. There she is. Here she comes back home. The only reason I'm not going out a lot further is due to the fact that I am in a housing complex here. But I am trying to prove by using all the tree line around, as you can see left and right of me, I'm in the trees, that she works. As she's coming right over top of the landing zone, and as you see, there is no TBE, and she's locking. There's home. She's dead over home right there. You can't be any more dead over home than that. And as you can see, she's not going anywhere other than the wind gusts that are pounding her. Okay, I'm going to bring her in because she's getting low on power.